It's a glorious morning here at the allotment, and today I'm going to be pulling up these leeks. They've been in since this time last year. Some of them have gone to seed, and we'll see if we can salvage some and we'll whack them in the freezer. But today we'll be taking them up and putting some new ones in. Unfortunately, a lot of these leeks have gone to seed, so they'll be woody. But there is a selection that we can still use. Now I prefer to lift them with a spade. I just put the spade in the soil, prise it slightly, and then it's easier to pull the leek out, because otherwise the leek will snap. We've cleared all the leeks. Now we just need to prep the soil for the new leeks to go in. I've got this great tool that just turns the soil and loosens it up. Instead of putting some compost in this bed, I'm using chicken pellets. I'm going to just be sprinkling them all over. So hopefully that'll do the trick for this year. We'll put a nice generous amount on. As you can see, I've sprinkled them all on top. Now I'm just going to be twisting them in, get them nice and mixed up in that soil. I've made some holes with a dibber about 2 inches deep, roughly 200 mil apart. Started these leeks off in this little mini greenhouse, and they're getting really strong now. They're quite thick, so we'll stick them in today. They've come out of the container pretty easy. Now all we need to do is just separate them. They've come apart really easily. Now I'll just be dropping the leek all the way to the bottom of the hole. As I say, it's about 2 inches deep. All the leeks are in the holes. Now all I'm doing is watering the leek in the hole. Bring a little bit of soil in with it, and it will keep it wet. Give it a healthy start of growing because the roots are soaking in the water. I've planted up all the leeks and watered them in. I'll give them a good drink. Now as they're in clay soil, I'm just going to use some homemade compost and sprinkle it in the top of the hole, nice and loose, just to cover them roots up so they don't dry out, and gives it enough room for the leeks to dry. We'll keep you updated on these leeks over the course of the year. Thanks for watching.